All right, Scott, we're just gonna wait for a couple people to join, and once they join, I'll introduce you. So, we're at Whiskey Revival. This is our 3rd annual Whiskey Revival. We've got our first joiner. Now we've got a bunch. They were waiting for us, Scott. So we've got Scott here. He's our corporate director of wine and special events. Scott, say hello.
Hey, hello everybody. How are you?
We've got a good turnout, right?
Outstanding. This is already a record-setting crowd for our 3rd annual Whiskey Revival.
And which whiskey are you tasting right now?
I just tried Dad's Hat out of Pennsylvania. They're professionals at rye whiskey. He made me a little special cocktail called the Manhattan, one of the classic cocktails of the world. You
cannot beat that. We're getting a lot of likes. It looks like a lot of people like Manhattans. If you guys have any questions about this event, whiskey, or any of our special events, Scott's your man, so just ask away. We'll ask him live. But Scott, let's walk around and show everybody this event. We've got more than just whiskey here, right? There's things for the non-whiskey drinkers.
Yes, we do. You know, we call it our Whiskey Revival, but we also have a bunch of craft spirits. And craft spirits on the vodka side, on the gin side. We even have some really super cool moonshines that are out there. And I even have a barrel-aged beer from bourbon barrels. So,
how about that?
So a little bit of everything for everybody.
Now, Scott, not everybody's a whiskey drinker. I'm not really a whiskey drinker. Just because I haven't really acquired the taste for it, where would I start?
With whiskey, you know, you want to start out most likely with rye whiskey. They're a little bit lighter in style. They're the original whiskey. Pennsylvania was founded on it. The state of Maryland, great with rye whiskey. We're talking back into the 1700s when George Washington was not even president yet. That's when the rye whiskey really was in big vogue and big deal. Later on in the 1800s, you start to see bourbon out of the great state of Kentucky, and now bourbon whiskeys can be made everywhere in the United States as long as it's 51% corn. It's allowed to be called bourbon whiskey.
How about that? Now, people are so excited about this event. We're getting a lot of hearts right now. Keep them coming, you guys. We've got 7 people tuning in right now. Ask your questions. Scott will answer. We're getting a lot of likes. We love it. Thank you so much, Sue Dazzling, for joining us. Again, we are talking to Scott, our corporate director of wine and special events, and he is the man to talk to about all of this stuff. So, Scott, we've got a record crowd here. It's our 3rd annual event. If people want to get tickets, can they still get tickets?
They still can get tickets at the door. We're open. I think we could probably squeeze in another 115 people.
Oh my goodness, and they just get that at the box office?
That's right.
And what time does this go until tonight?
This event goes until 10 o'clock this evening.
And then we've got a bunch of other things going on at Golden Nugget after, right?
You bet.
Haven nightclub, you name it. So let's walk around and look at some of the tables.
You bet.
What are some of the tables that you've checked out?
Well, I want everybody to take a quick peek at these because we've got a gorgeous set of copper pot whiskey stills. This is what was happening back in the day, all the way from the 1700s to current. Copper pot stills is how they made their whiskey. These are actually available to purchase here at our event tonight, and you can also make your own hooch at home.
That's really cool. And are there classes that teach you that here tonight?
You know, the folks that sell these, they give you a full-blown instructions. The one thing that I do want to warn people of is you want to make sure that you know your state and local laws, because not everybody can do home distilling, but it's becoming more and more popular and more legal throughout the entire United States. As long as you don't try to resell your product, if you're making it at home to give away as presents, to use for yourself, it's absolutely legal.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys keep tweeting in your questions. Instagram us, Facebook us, like it all. We're going to be sharing pictures all night long. Scott, thank you so much. We're going to walk around with Scott in a little bit, and we're going to check out some of the tables. So he'll be here for all those questions. Just tweet us right now, and we'll get to all of them, you guys. Whiskey Revival 2015. If you're on Twitter, this is where you should be. We've got T. Zosowski. I have no idea how to say that last name, girl. That's a tough one, but she says, I wish I was there. I'm sorry, we wish you were here too. It's not too late, you guys. You can get your tickets 7 to 10 p.m. Get your butts over here. Golden Nugget wants you, so does Scott. Cheers, right, Scott?
Cheers.